Today, across the country, abortion rights advocates marched and rallied for choice. Supporters in Spokane came together outside the Red Wagon in downtown to chant and fight for the things that they believe in. KREM 2's Janelle Finch shares what this downtown rally looked like.
Spokane's Ban Off Our Bodies rally was one of hundreds across the country. In the Lilac City, local Planned Parenthood and community leaders spoke to a crowd of several hundreds of people. In the group gathered downtown, abortion rights advocates called out national officials for interfering with a person's right to choose.
To men who are higher up in either the Supreme Court or Congress, we don't care about your opinion. You have no say what we can do with our bodies. So we didn't ask you, is my way of saying, don't tell me what to do.
Point is, I guess I'm the Pope of Planned Parenthood saying, I'm religious, but still, women have a right and should have a right to get an abortion if they need or want one. And nobody, especially the government, should not interfere.
The rally was scheduled for an hour, but by the end of it, the rally turned into a march to the downtown courthouse. Here, protesters continued to fill the Spokane streets with their chanting.
This is all about personal choice, but it's also about just women and what they can do and everything. And it was so powerful to hear people's words and then just march to here.
Kind of upset that we have to be, I'm very upset that we have to be here for what we have to be here. But I'm glad that this is happening and the people that are here are supportive.
The downtown courthouse was also the hosting place for May 3rd's Rally for Choice, after the Supreme Court draft opinion potentially overturning Roe v. Wade was leaked.
In addition to this rally, Kootenai County also hosted its third annual Women's March. I was at that march speaking to protesters and counter-protesters about why they felt it was important to come out and voice their opinions.
Why do we want it always? Why do we want choice? Why do we want?
Hundreds of protesters marched down Sherman Avenue and Coeur d'Alene with signs, shirts, and hats advocating for abortion rights. Marchers say they're frustrated with national leadership and tired of having the same conversation over and over.
I am pissed. It makes me upset because it's my body. It is my body. And these men, these lawyers, they don't know anything. The Supreme Court, they don't know anything about women's bodies.
It happens again and again, almost every march that we have nowadays. It's having to go back and stand up again for what's important to us.
Chants from protesters could be heard all through downtown.
Hey, hey, oh, you're backwards, you have got to go.
On the other side of the street stood anti-abortion advocates.
I think the rights of this one needs to be considered as well as the rights of this one.
Absolutely. Unborn people are humans. People are not pregnant with puppies or kittens. They're pregnant with human beings.
One abortion rights protester says while she may not agree, she respects the other side for speaking up for what's important to them.
They have just as much right to be out here and say what they want to say as everybody else. So I respect them for coming out and voicing their opinion. May not be one I agree with, but we all have the right to be out here and say what is important to us.
The march ended outside the Kootenai County Courthouse, where protesters gathered and continued to chant. In Coeur d'Alene, Janelle Finch, KREM 2 News.
Janelle, thank you so much. And around the Northwest today, Seattle's Cal Anderson Park was also the scene for an abortion rights protest today. Washington's Planned Parenthood Alliance advocates organized that rally. Downtown Portland also saw a rally today.